Hi everyone, and welcome to the first tour from Forest Flights. It's the Easter break and many of us who were going on holiday are now unable to, so I thought I'd take us all on a series of short tours of some iconic cities around the world. This first tour is in London, and as we go you'll see that it appears we travel back in time to about 2006, as many buildings that now exist are not visible. Unfortunately that's a quirk of the aircraft we're in, but there's still plenty to see. So we're just taking off now from London City Airport, which is about 6 or 7 miles east of the City of London, located in the Royal Docks, Newham, and it was built in 1987 as part of the London Docklands redevelopment programme alongside other projects such as the Excel Centre and the Canary Wharf complex. As of 2019, it serves about 5 million people, mostly on domestic and short-haul flights. So on our way towards central London, you'll be able to see the O2 Arena, originally known as the Millennium Dome, which will be coming up on our left. So the O2 Arena originally opened on the 31st of December 1999, and after its use marking the start of the third millennium, it was transformed into a music, shopping and entertainment venue. As of 2018, it's actually the busiest music arena in the world, based on ticket sales at about 1.4 million. Some notable acts over the years include Ariana Grande, Iron Maiden, Olly Murs, Spice Girls and Adele. The dome's actually been featured in many films over the years, most notably the 1999 James Bond film, The World Is Not Enough, where Bond rolls down the roof after falling from an exploding hot air balloon. Note the 12 yellow support pillars. These symbolise months in the year and numbers on a clock, which represents Greenwich Mean Time, Greenwich being the location of the arena. Just behind the dome there you can now see Canary Wharf, which we'll be going past shortly. So Canary Wharf is looking a little less developed here than the modern day, but you can see the HSBC Tower and One Canada Square. Canary Wharf actually gets its name from the Canary Islands fruit trade, and before it was a financial centre, it was one of the world's busiest docks. So we're now heading towards Tower Bridge and the Tower of London, and you can also see the Gherkin straight ahead of us. For a long while, the first crossing in London was actually London Bridge, which Tower Bridge often gets confused for. It was decided though that due to the demand of the developing East End, another bridge should be opened up, and many designs were submitted which would still allow ships to travel through the Thames and visit the busier ports towards central London. One such design was actually a tunnel, but I think the designs were way too grand and they decided that that wasn't a suitable option. But in 1886 construction began on the bridge as we know it today, and in 1894 it finally opened. In 2015 the bridge actually opened an average of twice a day, which is a significant drop from the 17 times a day in its opening year. You can just see as well on the north side of the Thames next to it the Tower of London. So you can just see on our left hand side now the London Eye and the Houses of Parliament and Elizabeth Tower, which holds Big Ben. And we're on our way to our final stop, which is going to be Battersea Power Station. So the power station was actually one of the largest brick-built buildings in the world and is a great example of Art Deco architecture. It's now under development to become a housing, entertainment and business complex after many years of no development and various sales to different organisations. It was originally built in 2 stages, which is why there's 4 pillars. There's Battersea Site A was built first and completed in 1935, and then Battersea Site B was delayed originally due to World War II, but was finally completed in 1955. By 1983 both Battersea A and Battersea B sites were shut down. So that actually concludes the first Forest Flights city tour. Next time I am going to be taking us over New York City to see some of the iconic sites there. If there are any cities that you specifically would like me to visit, I will see if I can make it. Just drop a comment below with the name of the city that you'd like to see.